What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? First and foremost, like, just bear with me today. I have like a bad case of allergies, but my eyes been like very red lately. My nose has been running, and I've been sneezing like nonstop. I think my head is starting to hurt at the moment right now. It's not even funny. Like, dude, I hate having to fall victim to the change of weather out of nowhere and have it to suffer from my allergies. It's the worst feeling to go through. And usually in the springtime, I usually suffer from seasonal allergies in the spring. But today's not the case. Because it's like anytime I beat Mother Nature at her own game, she gets back at me in the fall. It's like there's no avoiding it. Oh, that's 90. But this was too easy. This was too easy. But I think I almost had 5,000 points on one of them. Okay, let's move. No, nuts. Not to mention the freaking hiccups, they're not helping out either. Okay. And so I'm gonna try my best to be much energetic today to talk about football for you guys, okay? Especially those like who love football, who love do picks for the hell of it. Me and Hjoshi do picks for the hell of it. Basically, we don't bet, we don't do stuff like that. I just want to throw that out there. But man, having to deal with allergies sucks. It really does. Alright, well, all I know for sure is that tonight I'm going to get through this stream. Like, I'm not going to go through long, because after we do our picks, I'm basically going to be signing off. And tomorrow, there might be a special stream for you guys, regarding all the games that I used to play when I was a kid. Because my siblings and I used to have the original NES. And we played this game a long time ago.
Yeah! Neutralize!
And I know a lot of people should be familiar with this game. Especially like around like late 80s, early 90s. I think around like early 80s.
Let me scry!
Depending when the game came out. Because the original NES system came out in the 80s.
Run.
But I know the original Nintendo, I played that in the 90s.
I got careless.
Yeah. Extract!
Because of that,
Shadows of
Genesis, Super Nintendo. I know my brother Savage has this. My brother Savage has the Nintendo 64.
No one escapes my sight.
They have good games on that one. Not really good.
You can't run. Punishment.
Oh! She didn't even take damage off that. Holy that. But we're gonna go through like a lot of fun stuff today.
Reconstitute.
So that's something I'm very excited about, especially the game that happened on my
Free.
All hail Queen Amber. Well, Hjoshi should note that I already have the stream started, so we'll have to see how that goes. Well, like, did you guys see the Jaguars get smoked last night? Oh man, the Jaguars got freaking destroyed. I watched that game last night and I'm just like, what the frick just happened? I expected the Jaguars to play to like good against Buffalo, but man, Jacksonville just couldn't get nothing. And when Trevor Lawrence threw an interception to DeMar Hamlin, I'm just like, bro, what is going on? Actually, you should go there. Actually, deserve it. All right. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I might have to. I remember the last time I freaking gave him Whopper Flower Nectar. Hey, you got attacked. That was actually pretty funny. All right. The Great Underwater Ruins. I think I know where to go. Underwater Ruins is over here, so I'm gonna give a regular paint this time and see what happens, if I remember correctly. Okay, real quick. Alright, I'm gonna pause this real quick here, guys. I need to make a real quick important announcement here, for future reference. For anything in the future, like if like, you know, if I ever get sick again or whatever, you know, if God forbid, like, you know, I'm gonna say this now, so that way my friends at the Genshin Street team will know about this. All right, if by any chance, if I end up getting sick, right, if I end up with a random cold out of nowhere in any way, shape, or form, right, and if I'm unable to, you know, do commentary, right, if I'm unable to do commentary, I will ask my friends from the Genshin Impact Street team to cover commentary for me if I were to get sick. Okay? Because I know, like, my Genshin Street team is small, but we can get a little chaotic at times, though. We can get a little chaotic at times, but, you know, like, you know, what's a Discord without being chaotic, you know? You can't have a Discord without things being a little chaotically fun. Okay? So, I just want to, like, send out a message to Fire, Veno, Steph, or anybody in the street team of the list of my friends. So, like, if I ever do get sick, I will reach out to them to take over commentary for me in case if I do get a cold or if I ever get sick. So that's something I want to throw out there for you guys in the future. So yeah, that's like the important message that I want to send out to my friends and to other people that do follow me on this channel. So unlike today, since I have allergies, but they stopped bothering me for a while, but like, because I took my nasal spray, because I'll do anything to put a stop to it. At some point, I'm gonna have to get a different controller, or this controller, like, fixed with new buttons. I mean, I'm grateful that that the buttons still work, but I just gotta get like the button caps for it. Because if I don't get the button caps, right, then there's a chance that I could damage the controller further by like accidentally touching something that's within the controller. I just want to hear so my phone go off. No, it didn't go off. Alright, so with that being said, it's around here somewhere. That spot. Yep, that's the spot. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a rush, so. Alright. Alright.
I feel like running.
My phone does that. Okay. I think this is number 2. Okay, guys, H-Josh is going to be joining in a few minutes. So, let's give you guys a heads up right now. Because we're about to get started on talking about football and all that stuff, alright? So, but anyway, I want to go to Bengals and Commanders. Commanders are looking scary right now, guys. I got a bad feeling that Washington Commanders are going to be looking like a threat. With Daniels being the quarterback of Washington, this kid is very dangerous. I'm not going to lie about it. And the reason why I say that he's very dangerous is because he's quick on his feet. He knows how to survey the field. He knows how to, like, throw deep balls and stuff like that, you know? I mean, he can orchestrate the offensive line, like, with no problem. And when he runs, he's very slippery. Like whenever someone tries to, like, take him down and stuff like that, he escapes. He's gone. He's got a first down and long. He's a problem. He's going to be a problem in the NFC East. I'll tell you that for sure. I mean, he's going to get... There's a chance that he could give problems to the Cowboys. He could give problems to the Eagles. May I remind you. I got a bad feeling that the Commanders are just getting warmed up. And we're in the heat of it right now. If the Commanders get another win, then this could be bad.
Shiver! Delve into destiny, written in the stars. Extract! No escape!
Yeah, there we go. That was easy. I freaking... Okay, what's number 2? Actually, no, what's number 4? Oh, it's over here, so we'll just go over there. Sucks though, because I was supposed to go to the gym. I was supposed to go to the gym today, then like my allergies showed up, so that kind of stopped my original plans. But usually what happens is that when I go to the gym, I don't stream.
I won't let you down.
Ah, the hell with it. I think I just landed in their territory. Yeah, I think I did. Usually if I dive right there in their territory, they come after me. They don't like it when I dive right into their territory. I'm honestly happy that I actually got Rosario tonight. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. You already know. Hjoshi's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's up?
Yo, what's good?
Had a bad allergy attack at work today, but I'm okay now.
Yeah.
It sucks with the change of weather going on right now. It's just bad for the people who get allergies.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also getting over it too. There was something going around in the air. My whole family gets sick.
Damn. Yo, everybody's getting sick, bro.
Everybody's getting sick. It's bad, dude. I don't know what's going on. There's something in the air that's making people sick. I was sick for like 4 or 5 days.
Oh, jeez. I think there was
It was bad,
that explains why you called out last week, I think, no? Or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, no, yeah, that was for a different reason. But yeah, no, I was sick this whole week. Like, not the whole week, but from like Wednesday to like Sunday, I wasn't feeling good.
Oh, man. That sucks.
I don't know what's floating on the air, but it's bad.
Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Bro, what'd you think about last night's Monday night games?
Dude, the Jacksonville Jaguars are a terrible team, bro. I don't know what they're doing.
I want to know what they were thinking.
Bengals, too. The Bengals are also not a good team.
There'll be an extra fee.
They're not. And the problem is that they came up short against Washington. Washington dominated the whole game.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Dude, the
Welcome.
They're a scary team this year. Like,
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
And the reason why they're scary is because of Daniels, the quarterback of the Commanders. Like, dude, have you seen how dangerous he is with his legs?
He's good.
Yeah, they can't stop him. And I'm not gonna lie when I say they can't stop him because, like, he's quick. Like, if you get a freaking tackle off him, slippery, gone. Like,
Yeah, he's good. He's really good.
oh yeah, definitely. If he could, here's the thing: if he could keep that offense going, I could see them like beating us again and beating the NFC East.
Yeah.
I could see that happening. But oh man,
Easily. Yup.
oh man, because shoot. But hey, at least the Bengals did better than the freaking Jaguars.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Jaguars. They're a bad team.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
easily a bad team.
I think it has something to do with re-signing Trevor Lawrence to that freaking contract.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know why they thought they needed to pay him that much money.
But the problem is that he got injured. He got injured
Yeah.
badly last year. His season was done. That should have been a
Yeah.
sign right there. That should have made the GM of the Jaguars say, "Oh, we need a good backup for Trevor Lawrence in case if he gets injured again." You know, because like once a quarterback gets injured, they're not the same.
Yeah,
And
easily.
everybody knows that. Everyone knows
Yeah.
that. Now, with the contract that he's got, he doesn't deserve it. How much How much is it basically? I know it's 4 years.
It's like 50 million a year. I think 55 million a year.
Oh wow. So he's one.
And like he has done nothing to deserve that.
Wow. And he's from Clemson. Clemson University.
Like he's good, but he does not deserve that. He hasn't done anything with it for the team to get that much money.
Exactly. That's the problem. And then Baltimore almost blew it. They almost blew the game against the Cowboys that Sunday.
Yeah, there's something going on with the Ravens, you know?
Yeah, I have to agree with that because, like...
There's something going on with it. This is not the same team from last year.
Yeah, that and Lamar Jackson, you know, like... And the entire coaching staff chose to go clock management earlier on in the second half, which you know the rule about that, right? You don't get too comfortable with that. You do that, the other team comes back and you get your ass kicked. Luckily, Lamar Jackson got clutch, got the first down, ran out the clock.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah. That is something that you're not supposed to do. That's number one. That's number one. Alright? I'm happy that they beat the Cowboys, but I think also, on the Cowboy side, I think there's a lot of drama going on in that organization. It has something to do with CeeDee Lamb going off on the team.
I mean, yeah, he's mad. He's had a big deal. And I'm saying their morale is down. I really think they're not the same team now. They're gonna be playing a lot worse.
You know what? Speaking of being a lot worse, and the reason why is because the three players that are on that team wanted more money for their extension. I mean, this is what goes on. Like, this is what I freaking hate about that organization, right? These players don't understand about earning your pay instead of not asking for more money, right? The Dallas Cowboys have not done nothing for almost 3 decades. 3 freaking decades. And counting. And the reason why is because of all the Eagles that has happened in that freaking organization for as long as I can remember. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Any players who has asked for an extension ends up either flopping and letting their egos inflate. All right, and that causes more drama for the team. All right.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to play better, if you want to get that extension, you gotta freaking earn it. I mean, people who have asked for contract extensions or more money for that organization, and they failed again to take the team to the Super Bowl. And the only problem is that they get so delusional, thinking like, "Oh yeah, I got this extension. I'm the highest paid quarterback. Like, I took them to the playoffs and stuff." I'm like, what does the playoffs got something to do with the being recognized? Okay, like, you took it to the playoffs, but you're one and done, and the reason why that you're getting all the hate right now is because you haven't done nothing for that organization. Nothing.
Yeah.
And don't even get me started on the whole freaking, like, with the freaking Patriots and stuff like that, because shoot, the Patriots did what they did. They did everything right. Tom Brady did everything right. That's why he stayed with New England. All right, they had a dynasty, and they won at least 7 titles out of the 3 they were in. Right, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. They were in. Let me see. They faced the Rams. They won that one. I think they faced year after the Bucks. It was I think they faced Seattle. No, they faced Carolina. No, they faced the Eagles. They beat them. Then the Panthers. They went back to back after Eagles and Panthers. Lost to the Giants. Lost to the Giants again. Then I think they beat Seattle. beat the Falcons. Let me see. Let me see. They beat Seattle. They beat the Falcons. Lost to the Eagles. And they beat the Rams. I think I got 6, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they won. I believe. No, they had to have won 7. They had to win 7 because they had to win 7 if I'm not mistaken. But shoot. But all I'm saying is that like Brady was like the highest paid quarterback because he took the Patriots to the Super Bowl and the Patriots had a dynasty. Patrick Mahomes, love him or hate him, he deserves to be the highest paid quarterback because he took the Chiefs to the Super Bowl, back to back.
Yep, I mean, they might three-peat. Who knows?
Yeah, but you know what they say: be careful what you say when you go three-peat. When you say three-peat, there's gonna be a team that's gonna be your kryptonite. That's gonna beat you right. That's gonna beat you at your own game. It cause an upset. That is something you gotta watch out for. And they better hope that is not Detroit. Because if it's Detroit, oh boy. I'm telling you, Detroit and Kansas City is gonna be a freaking Super Bowl rivalry. No doubt. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. But this is my problem. But with Dak Prescott being the highest paid quarterback, no. Do I think he deserves it? No. He doesn't deserve to have a $250 million contract. Like, it's a stupid contract. And Jerry Jones should have said something. And Jerry Jones should have put his foot down and said no. That's what he should have done. He should have said, listen, you're like one of my best quarterbacks there, but if you want this contract, you gotta earn it this season. You gotta freaking play better. You gotta play better and win me a couple games in the playoffs and try to take this team to the Super Bowl. No. What does Jerry Jones do? He still gives him a freaking contract that he doesn't deserve. Like, come on.
That was so bad of a contract.
Yeah. I mean, the only player on the Cowboys who deserves to have a freaking extension is CeeDee Lamb. And the reason why CeeDee Lamb deserves to have an extension with the Cowboys is because he's a great wide receiver. He gets open. He knows how to break tackles. He knows how to like get open downfield. I mean, like he knows how to break a 2-man cover or man-to-man defense. That's why I've always said that, like, don't underestimate CeeDee Lamb because he's a good player. But I'm telling you right now, like, if the Cowboys do very bad this season, right? Or let alone this. Here's the thing, though. The Cowboys should be worried about not losing to the Giants. That would be funny, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be funny. If they lose to the Giants, Jerry Jones better think of something to like fix up the contracts and stuff like that, and do something because there's too many egos going on. And if this keeps happening, I guarantee you there will be trades. CeeDee Lamb may be traded, and possibly Dak Prescott could get traded. I guarantee you. That's what I think. And how did you feel about the Giants win on Sunday?
That was such a great win. I'm so happy to beat them.
Okay. When
I'm so happy.
Yeah, that made me happy. But what surprised me is that Daniel Jones got it together after that roughing the passer call that erased an interception.
Yeah, seriously.
That right there was like once he got hit in the helmet, it's like, oh, this is a wake-up call. I gotta start playing better. And let me tell you, he played better, and the offensive line has showed that that the offensive line can protect Daniel Jones. I think the offensive line has gotten better, and I'm seeing improvements.
I like it, yeah.
Oh, definitely. And Malik Neighbors. Oh boy! How'd you?
I'm so happy we drafted him. I'm so happy.
But I got a question to ask you. How do you feel about that freaking catch over the defender?
That was such a difficult catch, and I'm surprised he made that. That was counted as a catch too. I thought he may have went out of bounds, but no, he stayed in bounds and he caught that ball.
I know. Like the video, I was watching that before. Like I got clocked in for my shift. So the second I freaking like was watching closely, like I was like, ah, great, this is an interception. And then when I saw Malik Neighbors reach over the defender to catch it, I was like, oh shit, what the fuck was that? That's one of the best catches I've ever seen. And he stayed in bounds, like you said. I was just over here like, is this for real? My God, we haven't seen nothing like that since Odell Beckham Jr. When he was...
Yeah, even OBJ gave him praise.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, I'm just happy, like, Odell's still in good terms with the Giants, you know? I mean... But the thing is, though, like, I think to be honest, though, like, I think there's going to be one more year of Odell Beckham Jr. if he chooses to sign back with the Giants. I'm not going to lie. If he were to go back next year. But we'll have to see. But that was a great game by the Giants with the first win. And if the Giants continue the momentum going into this Thursday, it's going to be a problem for the Cowboys. Believe it or not. Did I get disconnected?
So...
Oh, okay. Alright, anyways, so...
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, we have a good chance to beat them, honestly.
Oh, yeah, like I said, if the Cowboys lose to the Giants, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
Happy. I'll be able to call every Cowboys fans out.
Oh my God, yo. You'll be seeing that on my YouTube shorts. That'd be so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the Seahawks. 3-0.
Dude, I don't even know how they're 3-0. Like, that's insane to me.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Do you think,
That's crazy.
is Geno Smith reaching a new level as quarterback? Is the question. Like, do you think Geno Smith is becoming more clutch than he was last year?
From what it looks like, I guess he is. I think he's definitely improved himself.
Oh, definitely. I mean, like, I think the Seahawks are going to put the NFC on notice if they keep playing the way they are. I mean, same with Pittsburgh. Now, with Pittsburgh, everybody's been, like, going off saying, like, oh, Justin Fields doesn't deserve to be the quarterback. It should be Russell Wilson. But, like, even all professional sports analysts who talk trash about him, there's some who regretted it, and there are those who still think Justin Fields isn't a good quarterback. Do I think Justin Fields deserves to stay as a starter? Yes. And you want to know why? Because he's a much better quarterback than Russell Wilson is. And like you said before, we talked about this before, like in person, that Russell Wilson isn't past his prime. And even the coach of the Steelers even said, even though that Russell Wilson is going to be healthy in the next several weeks, he will still go over Justin Fields. He'll go with Justin Fields over Russell Wilson. And that is a smart choice. Because you want somebody young. You want somebody with all the talent. You want somebody who could take the Steelers further. Rather than having somebody who's past his prime.
Yup.
And with 20 consecutive winning seasons by the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? He's looking to get 21. 21.
Yep.
And if they keep playing the way they are, I can see Pittsburgh being a tough contender in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, we shall see. Like, I don't know why the Steelers are winning the game, though. It's crazy to me.
Oh yeah, it's very crazy. I mean, like Stephen A. Smith earlier yesterday, he said that he regrets talking trash about Justin Fields. He regrets it. And that's what you get. I mean, you know, you don't underestimate a freaking quarterback like who recently just came from the Chicago Bears. I mean, he wasn't happy with the Chicago Bears. I mean, he went with freaking Pittsburgh, and look where he went. Look where he is now. He gave him three straight wins. And they're in first place in the AFC West. Not AFC West, strike that. AFC North. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, man. This is what happens when you go off and stuff like that. Oh, man. The funniest stuff ever. Alrighty, then. So, enough with the chit-chat right now. Let's get on with the picks. Starting with this Thursday, the Giants and the Cowboys.
Bro, we have a good shot at beating the Cowboys.
We do too. I do too. Like, I believe it. And I'm telling you, if the Cowboys do not get their acts together and quit causing drama, the Giants will freaking beat the living daylights out of them. But smoke them. But if the Giants, I got the Giants over the Cowboys. But the goal for the Giants right now is to stay hot, finish strong. If you got a big lead in the second half, finish strong. Do not go to clock management until 5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
that's where you want.
We could beat them. We need to play like we played against the Browns.
Yes, they got to get red hot. Because if you don't get red hot, then that's going to be a problem. If Daniel Jones takes his chances with his legs and take hits and start becoming the old Daniel Jones of 2022, he could be a threat.
Yeah, seriously.
And that's why I'm picking the Giants over the Cowboys.
Same. I really think they'll upset them.
Let's hope.
Oh, definitely. Big upset in the NFL. Who's probably get our first division win.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. Next game up.
Let's see. Next one, we got Bengals and Panthers.
That's gonna be a tough
If
game.
the Bengals don't beat the Panthers, they need to give up their season, honestly.
Yeah, I agree, because there should be no excuse to losing to the Panthers. I mean, wait, who lost to the Panthers last week? I forgot.
Well, no, they won, I think.
No, the Panthers won their first game.
Yeah, they won. I think it was against Raiders. Yeah, it was Raiders.
How do you lose to the freaking Panthers? Oh yeah, that's right. There was a lot of players in the Raiders that are like, that chose not to freaking play her for some reason. But Antonio Pierce said he's got to make business decisions going forward.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that means, but we're gonna have to wait during the trade deadline. But then again,
Yeah.
to me, I think I have an upset here. I think the Panthers are going to beat the Bengals if the Bengals do not get their acts together.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say the Bengals, but if they don't win against the Bengals, if they don't get a win against the Panthers, it's gonna be a huge disappointment.
Yeah, definitely. Excuse me. All right, next game up.
We got Falcons and Saints.
Ooh, Saints got to bounce back against
I
the
think this
Falcons.
will be a bounce back game for them.
Yeah, I got the Saints over the Falcons because like
Yeah.
they lost last week, but But they gotta redeem themselves here. I mean,
They'll bounce back, yeah. They'll easily bounce back.
how do you lose to the? I think they lost to the Broncos, right? No, that's the Bucks.
That was the Buccaneers.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that later. But
Yeah.
I got the Saints for the redemption.
Yeah, so do I. Easily. Next up, we got Jags and Texans.
This should be another redemption game for the Texans. So I got Texans.
That was a crazy loss against the Vikings, but they'll bounce back.
But hey, they lost to a better team. They both had no losses, so like you can't say that it was an upset. But yeah. Yeah, I got nuts. Shoot. Oh yeah, I got the Texans.
Yeah, I got Texans usually.
Yeah, same here.
And then next up we got Broncos and Jets.
Okay. How do you lose to the Broncos? Is what I want to know.
Yeah.
Like, one of the worst teams in the league, and you lose to the Broncos. Like, dude, that's like Eagles losing to the Jets a couple years ago. Like, remember how the Jets upset the Eagles? And we made fun of them?
Great game.
It was. But still, like, you have no excuse of losing to the Broncos. Okay? There's an old saying. Don't look at it in pen and paper. Go out and freaking play. Because if you go look at it in pen and paper, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get your ass whooped. And that's what happened to the Bucks. They underestimated their opponent, and they got snuffed.
Yeah.
Actually, no, not snuffed, stuffed. They got stuffed. But the Jets, I see the Jets getting a win here, going 3-1 against the Broncos. Who do you think's winning it? Jets or Broncos?
I got the Jets. It's a home game with the Jets. The Jets are the better team right now, easily.
Yeah, and first place in the AFC East for the first time. Actually, no.
No, the Bills are 3-0 right now, so they're the first ones I know.
Ah, shit. Damn. I forgot about that. I totally forgot. Alright.
Oh, this next one's gonna be a bloodbath. Vikings and Packers.
Oh my god. They're both... Actually, no. They're not both 3-0. I mean, I know the Packers are 2-1. But this is gonna be tough. Because the Packers got a really good backup quarterback. And
the Vikings are crazy right now. The Vikings are 3-0. They're crazy.
I know. And it's like, dude, they got a good quarterback. I think it's a good backup quarterback with a good offensive line. But
both.
Yeah, definitely. But the way I see it is like this. The Packers got a good backup. I didn't think this backup was going to be this good, giving the Packers 2 straight wins. Okay? And how do they keep training their freaking
Work hard and live each
me?
day to the fullest.
But
that is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
Between both of them. I'm gonna say Vikings over the Packers in overtime. 1 touchdown.
I still think this is gonna be a bloodbath. I think the Vikings are gonna win. I like the Vikings game. I really like them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got Vikings. So for next game, Steelers and Colts.
I can see the Steelers winning this one. I can see them going 4-0. This will put the AFC North on notice. It's showing them that, saying that you think that we're hot garbage. Well, guess what? We're at your doorstep. And we're gonna set your dumpsters on fire and show you who the real hot garbage is.
Yeah.
That's what That's what I think is gonna happen.
Yeah, seriously. I also look at the Steelers, like you said, they're 4-0. I don't know how they're 4-0, but they're gonna continue winning games somehow.
4-0. You meant 3-0.
Or 3-0, yeah, 3-0. But yeah, next game we got Rams and Bears.
Oof. Who got suspended for the LA Rams?
I knew you'd miss me.
That was Chargers, actually.
Oh, who got
This was only
suspended?
one game.
What did he do?
I think it was for a tackle. It was like unnecessary roughness, so they suspended him for 1 game.
Unnecessary roughness? It
I
wasn't
think
like
it was like player violation or something like that.
like a helmet to helmet, whatever the heck, or like a
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, it was something like that.
come on, like, dude, this is a no-brainer. Like, the rules state you cannot hit a defensive player in the helmet. You know how dangerous it is when you hit a player in the helmet. Tua got hit helmet to helmet a couple weeks back, and he had a serious concussion.
Is in the air right now.
Yep, and you know this is a good suspension right there. That should put him in, that should send a message saying don't do it again, because if you do it again, the repercussions ain't gonna be the same.
Yep.
And I guarantee you that he will be suspended again, but it might be longer if he continues to do it. That's the same thing with players who have targeted Teddy Bridgewater like a long time ago, right? Because they saw him as a threat, and they forced him in retirement because of that. But the way I see it, between the Chargers and the Rams, I think the Rams are barely going to win this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to give it to the... I don't know why. I think the Bears are going to win this one, only because the Rams are dealing with a lot of injuries.
Valid
I
point
don't know.
there.
Both these games are just... I don't know how I feel. Next one we got Eagles and Buccaneers.
That's going to be a good one, actually. Now...
Yeah, the Buccaneers are the ones that lost to the Broncos.
Yep. Damn Bucks. I don't know how you
I
get...
don't know how that happened.
Like, underestimate their opponent like they always do. But it should be a
Neutralize! This'll brighten up the place!
This should be a lesson learned.
Time to
I
shine!
got the Bucks over the Eagles.
Judgment! Lights out.
Okay, 49ers move. Okay. This is going to be a very, very tough. This is going to be tough. Oh, man.
Let me scream! Looks like overtime today.
Great. I think I ran out of chicken. Alright, I'm gonna go with the 49ers. I think the 49ers have to bounce back.
They're the better team.
Yeah. But I see the Patriots aren't getting another win. I don't know when, but it's not now. But it's only a matter of time that the 49ers are gonna redeem themselves and win.
Yeah.
Reconstitute!
Given the fact that, like, I believe the Cardinals can actually win their win this game. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know the card.
Yeah. What was it? Commanders and who? Cardinals?
Cardinals, yeah, Cardinals.
Cardinals against the Commanders.
Yep.
As much as I want the Commanders to lose to the Cardinals, but I'm not even sure if I'm comfortable picking the Cardinals. But, man, the way how I see it, I think the Commanders are going to have an easy win over the Cardinals. I think that's...
I don't know. I'm going to easily go with the Commanders. I don't know. Commanders are just a better team right now.
Yeah, they are. And the way that they're playing right now, they're putting... I think they're putting the NFC East on notice. Saying that, like, oh, you guys have made fun of us for several years, even back then when we used to be called the Washington Redskins. Well, guess what? We're going to freaking come knocking at your front door now because we're back, we're better, and this is the new and improved Commanders team.
Yep.
So that's why I'm thinking the Commanders will win against them. But here's the thing. I will not be surprised if the Giants get even with Washington. And the reason why I'm saying that is because these two teams have always only got one win off one another for a very long time, and they could never get bragging rights off one another. And that's why I'm saying that, like, even then, that even though that these two teams always get even with one another, they can never get bragging rights. Never.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying that right now. I won't be too surprised. If you guys ever hear me on my stream when I say, ain't nothing new, the Giants get even with Washington, then you know why. Then you know why I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on.
Neutralize! Fresh and floral!
I got...
Decided by destiny!
Yeah.
Leave my space!
Do you think defensive passive spirit should be called? Yes or no?
The show begins!
I think it's called. Because my problem...
Let my name echo in song!
Everybody's saying, oh yeah, like...
Reconstitute! Shadows of fate! Fate is upon me!
Yeah, the penalty should have been called for this game against the Falcons because that could have given the Falcons an upset. But, however, because I think the Falcons were in the big league too, and they blew it. Like they always do.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't blow it against the Eagles, so why would you blow it against the Chiefs?
Yeah.
That's my problem. Now, when the Bengals were facing the Chiefs last week, right? Or the week before, they did commit pass interference. When people say, oh, that should have never been called, technically, it was the right call. And don't say I'm being biased because I saw the video, right? He hit the wide receiver from behind. And that is pass interference. You can't do that.
Yeah, I saw the I did see the replay on Twitter too, and it was a correct call.
That's right. And you can get mad about it all you want, but it's the correct call. No matter what. They're gonna call that regardless. Yeah. You can't bump him. You can't make it bump him from behind or tackle from behind. No matter how bad
you can't really do that, yeah.
Because that is on the Bengals.
Neutralize! Let me
and that's why I know that
a little ambiance.
Have to cancel. And if they blow it,
Shiver! You can't run! Strike a pose! Extract! I must be prudent!
I think the Browns might, I don't know. I don't think the Browns have
Leave my space!
I gotta think that like I think so well. I think the Raiders have to get a win.
Neutralize!
Yeah.
May I present?
The Ravens, oh man. I'm happy the Ravens got the win against the Cowboys, but the way that they're playing, I don't know if I can trust them, is the question. Because they gotta learn how to like finish strong and not make any dumb moves.
Yeah.
That's the issue right there. So they gotta get their act together if they want to beat. Because right now the Buffalo Bills are 3-0, and Josh Allen is playing like he was playing before Brian Daboll left to be the coach of the Giants. Because he's being disciplined again. He's taking chances again. He's playing like his old self again. And I kid you not that I can see Josh Allen taking this team to the playoffs if he keeps playing this way. So
yeah, he's not on an MVP level, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. This is why, like, I'm saying that I'm going against the Ravens on this one. I'm going with the Bills over the Ravens.
Yeah. Yeah, I also usually got the Bills. I really like the Bills. I even thought that the Bills were gonna struggle a bit this year, but no, they're doing just fine.
Yeah. But who do you think is gonna freaking take the Chiefs down in the playoffs is the question in the AFC.
Oh, I have no idea.
I mean, we'll talk about that later once we get there after like week 10. Because as of right now, like, I got my prediction for the Jets is for them to go 9-1 or 8-2 in the next 8 games. That's my opinion, and I can see that happening.
I don't know. The Lions are pretty good too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, they haven't been playing like the team that like they were last year, but I don't know. They can bounce back. Who knows?
Yeah, but the Lions have won their game too, but not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to see.
We shall see. Like I said, we still have a lot more weeks.
The campaign begins.
Right.
2 Monday night games again, like this Monday. So we got 2 of them. The first one is Titans and Dolphins.
Oof, 2 terrible teams.
Yeah, normally the Dolphins wouldn't be, but you know, Tua's probably gonna be out for the rest of the season. If I had to guess.
Yeah, I think so too. But if my guess is right, I think the Titans have a chance. They got a shot at getting a win.
Shadows of extract! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
That's gonna be tough.
Written in the stars!
But the Seahawks, you have to know if they are going to...
There is no escape!
If they go 4-0, or are the Lions going to be the better team?
I think the Lions are going to be the better team. I think this is where they had the Seahawks their first loss. Yeah, I actually got them. I got the Lions.
You got the... Oh, you're going against your second favorite team.
I have to. I don't know, man. I don't know. I believe in upsets, and I think this is one of them.
That's just like how I don't believe, like, my second favorite team, the Ravens, not beating the Bills. But...
Yeah.
But right now, I do believe that... I do believe the Lions will actually beat them.
The show begins!
They'll hand the Seahawks their first loss. I see the Lions getting a really good winning streak here, starting week 4. And if they keep playing the way they are, they can actually like reclaim the #1 spot if they're not in the #1 spot in the NFC North. But they can reclaim it and try to go for a back-to-back like NFC North title, basically.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. And that is our picks, ladies and gentlemen. So, as I said before, though, that like after the picks, that I was actually gonna wrap this up. So, thank you guys for coming out to the stream, and I really appreciate it. And I did say though, I do have allergies, and like I really do want to sleep this off. So by tomorrow, I should be feeling fine. But I will
there's
be
definitely
having
something going on in the air right now. It's making everybody sick. It's not just us. It's everybody.
So technically, it may not be allergies, but if I don't feel fine,
maybe it is. Maybe it is. Who knows?
But if I don't feel fine tomorrow, then it probably is something going on in the air, like you said. But whatever it is, I'm just hoping I'm hoping it's going away. And I'm hoping it's soon.
Yeah.
But we're out of here, guys. I'm Lpcruz212, and this is Hjoshi, and we are out of here.
Yo, peace.